Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have another tunnel for you. Just down the road from the Oxenden tunnel that we did a few weeks back. This is the Kelmarsh Tunnel. Looks very similar. I'll just pan around, turn the light up a little bit. Very similar looking to the Oxenden one. But this one is 480 metres long. I think the Oxenden one was 415, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we've had a quick walk down it already. We think the K2 meter may have gone off. We don't know whether it was Adrian's phone or not. But
not sure.
Yeah, not sure. But apparently there was 26 deaths in this tunnel. So if anywhere's going to be haunted, then this place will be. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. So here we go. Not as many drips in this tunnel as the Oxenden tunnel, so the EVPs might be a little bit better in this one.
Yeah, it's just like more dripping in the middle where that chimney bit is.
Yeah. It's literally a carbon copy of the Oxenden tunnel, just this one's a bit longer. And more people died in this.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
But yeah, I heard that the engineers or the workers that used to work down here, they used to come in and check the tunnels that people weren't in here. That's why they had to come down here.
All right.
To check people weren't here when the trains were coming. So, and apparently when they get in these little alcoves here they were put 30 metres apart down here, they were only 18 inches away from the train when the train passed.
18 inches?
Yeah, so you can imagine why there was so many accidents.
But yeah, I mean, just wonder how, like, whether the trains like slowed down to come through the tunnels, or whether they just kept going at their normal kind of.
I don't know. I'd imagine. Well, if you go through a tunnel now in a train, they just fucking frape it through, don't they?
Yeah.
There's one of the alcoves. You can see they've all been bricked up. And the reason they did brick them up, you can see that's new brick, is when they opened this to the public, they had kids hiding in here waiting for people to walk past and scaring the shit out of them. So
good idea.
That's why they bricked them up. Shame, because you know, I'd imagine if there were deaths in here from trains, it would be close to these alcoves.
Yeah.
Just going to walk along with the K2 meter as well. See if we can get some more. So dark.
To me, it just seems like, I don't know, narrower than the other tunnel.
Yeah, it's definitely narrower. Definitely more quiet as well.
Yeah.
And it seems warmer in here than it does outside.
At the moment.
You know, I'm trying to look at the camera, look at the K2 meter, and look. I'm not going diving in some puddle.
Well, it's practice for you. I've got the torch.
Well done.
What more do you want?
If you need a hand, just let me know.
Wow. I've got another torch, you could have that as well.
Oh, you seem to be walking on the dry side, Another alcove.
Yeah.
Just give you a look over in there. I can imagine all there is cans of shit and people's stuff they've dumped in there. Actually, you can't even see the end of the tunnel now.
No.
There's no light. It's pretty much dark outside now.
I can just make it out.
Just about make it out. Okay guys, so we've just got roughly around halfway down the tunnel. Not fully the way down because there's loads of drips coming from the centre chimney. So So we want to try and stay in a quiet place if possible. But what we've done is we've come to a little alcove bit and we've put the K2 there. We've put a REM pod up in the gap there. We've got loads of cat balls dotted around, one on the floor here, one on the floor here, one on the floor there, and we've put, I'll walk down here a little bit further, we've put another REM pod down here. Now this floor is solid, and I actually did an experiment the other day with our cat balls. I actually put them in my living room and I left them there for a whole hour just to see if they were faulty and they wouldn't go off by themselves. And I had them set for an hour. Not once did they go off. So if they do go off in here, then there's definitely something interacting with it. So do you want to hold the camera and
Yep.
I'll put my bag down?
All right.
And I'm just gonna put this on, see if we get a signal.
Yep.
I don't think we will, so this is probably going to be useless tonight.
It's worth a try.
Do you see that flash down there then?
No. No, I didn't know.
What the hell was that? It was like just on the floor, like kind of about here.
No, I didn't see it, mate.
That was weird.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's like a red flash.
I might have had the camera pointing that way, but... Is that scanning slower now, or...?
Yeah, put it on
yeah.
number 3 instead of number 4. Just not getting no signal.
No.
That was weird. I want to know what that flash was.
Like I say, I might have had the camera pointing down there. I wasn't looking down there.
Let's just walk down there and just see
Yeah,
if there's
yeah.
anything that could have reflected off. Okay. That's weird. It was near. It was right near this reflector, but it was underneath. I mean, there's nothing it could have.
Nothing there, is there?
I mean, this is actually quite reflective. This,
Yeah, yeah.
but it was quite a big red flash. That's weird. All right, we'll go back up to the devices.
Perhaps we just stay out this side for a minute, by the other side of this REM pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because we'll be able to see if any of them go off.
Okay, I'll just but we've got the K2 there as well. Perhaps go that side of it.
Yeah, yeah. I can see it from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go the other side, it's no problem.
That's got to be the vibration, no?
I don't know.
Lovely bits.
I wouldn't have thought
It's
so.
not, we know.
I mean,
like-
I'm here and it's over there.
Okay, so
So I'm
something
about 10
made that-
feet away from it.
Okay, thank you. If that was you,
And I didn't walk
I haven't
right
even
past
asked
it.
yet.
I didn't even walk right past it.
No. Okay, that's weird. Okay, if there is anybody in this tunnel, any spirits that want to communicate with us, we've put some devices down. We've got a device there with the green light. If you go next to that, it will light up different colours to show us you're near it. There's one up here. If you go close to that one, it will go off. We've got a little ball on the floor there. If you touch that, it will light up for us. We've also got one just down here. And we've got one right down here. And we've also got another one just there.
See, I mean, you've got to be about...
Literally,
That's about 6 feet away from it.
yeah. Why is it doing when we're walking up to it?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna reset it and move it.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I was more than 6 foot away from that.
Yeah.
And this floor's solid, so there won't be any vibration. Okay, so if there is anybody here that wants to communicate, please try and set off one of our devices for us. I'm just going to pick up the K2 actually. I'm going to walk around with that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, please can you try and touch my hand? Did you see that bat a minute ago as well?
No.
Yeah, it just flew across there. Please come forward and use our energy. Try and set off one of these devices for us. That sounds like walking down there. I mean, you can hear the drips, but now and again you can hear. I mean, there wouldn't be any because somebody walking down here, they would have a torch.
Yeah,
you'd see them coming a mile off. Please come forward and set off one of our devices for us, or touch this one in my hand. What's that? Did you hear that bang down there?
No. No, I didn't. I heard that.
Heard that one. That's too loud for a trip, surely. That sounded like a stone being thrown.
I 100% heard it that time.
I'm sure the mic will pick it up. Is one of the workers down here that sadly lost their life in this tunnel? Please come forward and try and communicate with us. Maybe throw something, touch one of us, bang something, or touch any one of these devices we've got dotted around here. That must be an aeroplane now.
Yeah, I think it is.
Sounds like there's a train coming, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it couldn't have been us setting off the REM pod, no?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, why would it go off when you're 6 foot away from it?
I don't know.
I mean, there's no way you can make enough vibration on this solid floor to make it go off. and I'm walking 1 foot around it. Okay, that was me that time.
I think we should go down that way. I keep hearing something down there.
What, down the bottom end?
Yeah, I think that, well, I've just heard something, but I think it was like a dripping noise. But
Yeah. Okay. Let's pack up the devices and then.
yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to move further down, guys, because this is where we heard the noises coming from.
What we should do is, this is right where the chimney air vent is.
Yeah.
Just stand here for a minute and see if we keep hearing the same.
Hearing the same noises.
Yeah. You can see where it's dripping there.
Yeah, but you can distinguish dripping from as a bat.
Yeah.
You can distinguish the dripping from like bigger things hitting the floor, if you know what I mean.
Fucking hell, I thought I had footsteps there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where down, like further down?
Yeah. Let's go down there.
Yes.
So you can hear the drips from here. I mean, they're not very loud, but you can hear them. It's getting cold in here now.
Maybe we should leave a REM pod literally set up, like for the whole time.
Yeah.
You'll be able to hear it, won't you? Like
Yeah,
the whole way
definitely.
down the tunnel.
Yeah. Where do you want to do it? Anywhere.
Oh, here's nice and dry and flat.
Here it is then.
Put it right in the centre, and then we'll just leave it there until
The aerial right up.
So what we've done, guys, is we've just put a REM pod in the middle of the floor there, and we're just going to leave it there for the rest of the evening now. If it does go off, we'll be able to hear this ringing right the way through the tunnel. Right, so what should we carry on going down?
Yeah, I think so.
A bit further to where it's quiet. Okay, guys, so we've come a bit further down to the other end of the tunnel where there's less noise pollution coming from the drips. So we're just going to set up some cat balls and a REM pod down here. We've actually left the REM pod, like we said before, right away, probably halfway down the tunnel there. We must be, 50, 60 metres away from it by now?
Easily.
Yeah. So if anything touches that, that'll echo all the way through this tunnel. So yeah, had the REM pod go off a few times so far. So yeah, let's see if we can get some more activity.
As soon as that one's down that end, I'll put this one down here a little way.
Yeah. Okay, that one's going off.
Cool.
Thank you. If that was you making our cat ball go off, could you make it stop for us? Please come away. Thank you. Oh, if there is somebody actually there, could you make it go off for us again? Please touch that ball again and make it go off for us. And that'll let us know that you can understand what we're saying. Okay, it was just constantly going off, and it stopped when I asked it to, but...
Has it gone off since I turned it on?
Yeah.
That's weird.
There you go.
Cool.
Thank you. Could you perhaps say something to us? Perhaps bang on something? Throw something? Oh yeah, spirit talker.
Just loading.
Adrian has a device in his hand. You can manipulate that to say a word or a phrase and give us a message. Or you could just carry on making our devices go off. As you have found that cat ball, if you come a bit further down here, there's a cat ball in the alcove here on top of the wall. You could touch that. Or there's a little box with an aerial down here. If you go near that, that'll beep for us to show us you're close. Nice hat.
Yeah.
What?
Nice hat, indeed.
Wow. I guess I'd never seen a hat like that before.
No.
In the 1800s.
No, I shouldn't think they have.
If it says tattoo on face, I'm going to freak out.
It is cold.
It is cold.
Freezing.
Could you please come forward and touch one of the devices? You can touch that same ball again if you want to. Worried? Why are you worried? We're not here to harm you. None of these devices will hurt you in any way. They're just here to indicate that you're close to it and that you can understand what we're saying. Please set off any one of the devices, anyone you choose, or you can say something, knock on something, bang something.
It's really distracting where the sound of that main road, right down the other end, every now and again you just get like a weird noise.
Yeah. I've lost my bearings now. Which I always do this in tunnels. I don't know which end we started from.
We started down that end. Attach.
We did?
Yeah.
Attach?
Attach, yeah.
I'm afraid you're not allowed to attach yourself to us or any of our devices. I'm afraid you have to stay here.
But feel free to touch them.
But feel free to touch the devices, yeah.
I think you should do an EVP.
Yeah. Okay, I have a device in my hand here with the red light on. If you speak into it, we might be able to hear you. Was that you that was messing with our cat ball, making it light up? Was you one of the workers that lost their lives in this tunnel? Could you tell us your name? Or could you say train for us? What was that?
Bite.
Bite. I'd rather you not bite me.
Yeah, same. No biting, please.
Okay, I have a device in my hand here with the red light on. If you speak into it, we might be able to hear you. Was that you that was messing with our cat ball, making it light up? Was you one of the workers that lost their lives in this tunnel? Could you tell us your name?
Husband.
Could you say train for us? No, nothing on that one.
Nothing.
Bench. There's a bench at the end of one of these. Is there? Near the end of one of these
I don't
openings.
think so.
Bench? That's a weird thing to say. Okay, well, you obviously found it hard to come through on our speaking device. Well, could you make one of the cat balls go off again for us? Or this device in my hand, come close to it. So what we've done, guys, is we've walked to the end of the tunnel. We're just going to have a quick vape, but we've left all the devices set up in the tunnel, so if it does go off, it should light the tunnel up quite nicely.
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
Not. Not at the moment.
No.
Spooky looking place, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely spookier than the other tunnel, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's because it's more narrow.
Certainly.
It seems more narrow.
Watch out.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Oh, fuck yeah, watch out. Shit. He broke my fucking neck. Okay, guys, so we've just literally come right to the end, right to the gate. We've left all the devices set up, probably about 30-40 metres inside.
Easy.
So yeah, last week when we were at the Ferry House Mansion, as soon as we went out for a break, everything started going off. So yeah, we're testing that theory again this week. Okay, so we just had a break, guys. Left all the devices set up down the tunnel. Didn't see them go off, didn't hear any go off, so yeah, it's gone quiet for the moment. What do you reckon? What's that? That said true, right? And it's probably
Yeah.
going to say it said something completely different.
Yeah, no, it said true.
True.
It has gone quiet. Very
Yeah,
quiet.
definitely more activity than the Oxenden Tunnel.
Just want more.
Not as much as we'd like yet, though, so we're going to keep on asking and see if we can get some more activity for you guys.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Yep. Empty stomach.
And if there is anything you hear, guys, that we haven't picked up on, please do let us know. Also, if you do like what we're doing, please like and subscribe. We haven't asked yet on the videos we've put out, but yeah, we do appreciate it, guys, if you like and subscribe for us, and we can keep banging out the content for you.
Definitely.
So you just walk past
Yeah.
REM Pod. Okay. We're back, guys, if you want to make contact with us again. Say something, make one of our devices go off.
Fifteen.
15.
15.
What is 15? Can you tell us?
Wilson.
Wilson. Is that your name, Wilson?
Raymond Wilson.
Raymond Wilson. Okay, Raymond or Wilson, if you are here with us, please come forward. Make one of these devices go off. Any one of them will do. Or if you can make this one in my hand go off, that'd be awesome, because this literally hasn't gone off in the last 4 investigations we've done. Touch this device in my hand.
Disagree.
Did you hear something at the end then?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Let us know if you'd like us to keep walking or whether we should stay here. Okay guys, so we've just got right to the other end. Seemed very quiet that run through. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one more run, and then there's actually another tunnel next door to this one, which was like a secondary tunnel, I think, when they opened up another line. So we're going to have a look down that one, see if we can get any activity in there.
On my
What's
throat.
that reflecting down there?
I don't know. Something to do with Jeremy Hunt. I think it might be a bench or something.
What was that? Oh, that was fucking car lights.
Oh, that's the cars, man.
Maybe that's the bench.
I think it's Jeremy Hunt's bench.
What the fuck?
What?
I just heard walking behind me then.
Really?
Yeah. Man, that made me jump.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know what the hell that was. I don't think that is a bench, is it? Is it a bin?
Why are you being like this? I know what it is.
Wait, that is a bench, isn't it?
It is a bench, yeah.
Maybe we should set some devices up on this bench.
And it's got a note on it. This is almost like Randonautica. Right,
It kept telling us to come to the bench. Chair. I just said chair.
Or share? Chair.
Chair.
This is getting more and more like Randonautica
Oh, this is weird.
by the minute.
Alright, let's set up some devices on this chair.
We shall.
Okay, so you just said chair. We've set up some cat balls on this chair for you. Just wait for them all to go off.
My home.
Your home is this chair. Okay, we're at the chair, or the bench that you keep saying. Please come forward and communicate with us and touch one of these balls on the chair, or the little black box with the aerial. You can come forward and use our energy from us or our devices. We're not here to hurt you. These devices won't hurt you. All you have to do is touch them, and that will let us know that you're here.
They mean you harm.
They mean you harm.
I mean you harm.
Not me. I ain't done anything wrong.
You.
Who means us harm? I'm sorry if you can hear the traffic in the background, guys. There is a main road, probably about 200 metres down the footpath there. Are you going to touch one of these devices then, or shall we move on? Oh. What?
Oh, thank you.
I love it when it's on cue. Thank you very much for that. Could you make one of the other balls go off in one of the other chairs? Or feel free to make the same one go off again. If you'd like us to stay here, make it go off again for us, please. Can't believe this. We've come to do a tunnel when we're out doing a bench.
Yeah.
Is this Wilson? Or who else was there?
Raymond.
Raymond? If that's you, could you make these go off? Come on, you've already done it once. Or perhaps you could knock on the bench?
Yeah.
Or shout something? Lucy?
Yep.
It's not already said that, has it?
No,
Oh,
cat ball.
cat ball again. Okay, is that you, Lucy? I keep hearing animals scurrying about in this this overgrown patch here. Okay, Lucy, please touch one of the other devices if that's you. Okay, we're going to go back in the tunnel then if you don't want to make any of the more of the devices go off for us. I'm going to give you to the count of 5.
There you go,
no, don't worry about it then.
We'll stay here for a bit longer.
Please make one of the other devices go off for us. Perhaps you could come next to this one with the black box here in the aerial. Touch that one for us. Me? Yes, you. Alright guys, so we've just gone through the end of the other tunnel. We've just come into the other tunnel now. What are you doing? Yeah, we just had a right mission getting here. As you can see, we'll go closer here. We just had to squeeze through that gap in the metal there. And this is completely flooded. We've had to walk along some bricks just to get into here. But yeah, only got minor wet feet, so not too bad. But in this tunnel, there's no reflectors, so it seems even darker in here. So we're going to have a wander through, probably put down some devices and see if we can get any responses in here. But yeah, the other tunnel was not too bad. Would have liked to have got a bit more activity. A bit weird that it told us to go to the bench. And the cat balls went off there as well. But yeah, let's just have a walk down this tunnel and see if we can get something. Sounded like a growl to me. Sorry, hold that again one more time.
I'll tell you what, I'm getting a bit sick of this. What are you doing now?
No, I'm just zipping up my fucking bag. Stop shouting at me. Oh, I'm going to get the K2 in here just in case. What's that?
I heard something. What it was I heard, I don't know.
I keep hearing talking. Hello? If there's anybody here, please come and touch this device in my hand. Is that Lucy again?
Yeah.
Is that you, Lucy? Have you followed us into the other tunnel? Please, if you are here, make this device go off in my hand. Come and touch my hand. So I'm thinking maybe it's just the big drips that are just
I think so, because
giving us the impression that it's
the
something.
echo's a lot weirder in here than what it is in
It is weirder in here.
the other tunnel.
Well, I'm not going back through that water, so we'll have to go out the other end and walk back down the other tunnel.
What?
Well, yeah, we'll walk up and down this a couple of times, but shame about this gravel. That's going to be so loud. What is that? Oh, it's a fucking block of wood.
Yeah.
Let's go in this alcove. The alcoves are not bricked up here. Oh my god, how warm is that? That is so warm if you stand in here. Stand in there.
That's weird, isn't it?
Can you feel it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's hot.
Strange.
I thought I was just getting something on the K2 then as well.
Unfinished business.
What was that? Did you hear that? That was a moan.
No, I didn't hear it, honestly.
It wasn't our stomachs because it come from down there.
Smith.
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 Standing here, it's so warm. Why is there so much heat in here? Please come forward and touch this device in my hand. What do you reckon we should perhaps get to this alcove here
Yeah, here.
and set up all the devices? Okay, so what we've done, guys, we've come up to an alcove and we've put two devices in there, cat ball and a REM pod. Put a cat ball up there, cat ball up there, put a cat ball down there, and we've put another REM pod just down there. We're going to call out, we're going to try and not move because of this gravel, so noisy. So quiet. If there's anybody in this tunnel with us that wants to communicate, please come forward. I'm sure you just saw us putting the devices down on the floor and in the alcove there. Please come forward and touch one of them. They're not going to hurt you. They're just so that you can communicate with us. Or I have a device in my hand. If you touch that, it will light up different colours for you and show us your energy.
Animal.
I'm going to come over to you so I've got a better view of the...
Yeah.
think I might do an EVP,
Yeah, try it.
as it's so quiet.
Yeah.
Perhaps just hold on to that for a second. And you might have to hold on to this. So if you come forward to this device in my hand with the red light on and talk into it, we might be able to hear you. Is this you, Alice? Can you say something? Or is there anybody else here that wants to communicate? Speaking to this device in my hand. This device in my hand with the red light on and talk into it, we might be able to hear you. Is this you, Alice? Can you say something? Or is there anybody else here that wants to communicate? Speaking to this device in my hand. I keep thinking I can hear whispering, but I can't make out what it's saying. So this device in my hand with the red light on and talk into it, we might be able to hear you. Is this you, Alice? Can you say something? Yeah, sound like something there. Or is there anybody else here that wants to communicate? Speaking to this device in my hand. No, it sounded like whispering, but I couldn't hear what it was saying.
Uh-huh. Right, see what it says on in.
Huh? What did it say?
Stop the camera.
Stop the camera.
Yeah.
It said that last time we were in the
yeah.
Oxenden Tunnel. I can smell weed.
Yeah.
Can you not?
No, I can't. The draft feels like it's coming from behind us.
What is that down the bottom there?
See that?
What was that?
I don't know, but did you see it?
What was it?
Like a flash of light or something.
Hello? There's something on the floor down there.
All right, the way down there.
Yeah.
Or here.
Where are you seeing the flash?
Right where the gateway would be.
Well, maybe it's reflecting off the gate. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. Definitely wasn't that.
No?
No.
I just want to know what that is on the floor down there. Or is that just the end? I don't know.
I think it's the end. I definitely see a light out there.
It's weird. That's twice we've seen a light now. Well, I see a red light before. Mistake? I just hope it's not as wet as the other end. Alright guys, so we just reached the end of the tunnel. Just walked through it again. Just with the K2 meter, see if we could get any spikes and stop and put the devices down, but no K2 spikes this time. Yeah, it just seems to have gone really quiet.
Really quiet.
When we first got here, we had a few things going off, and obviously at the bench, when we got to the other end, the spirit talker kept telling us to go to the bench or the table or whatever it was, and stuff started to happen there, as you saw. But yeah, More active than the Oxenden Tunnel. But yeah, not bad. Not great, but not bad. And what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay. Like you say, we had a bit of activity. I don't know. I just always seem to expect more or
Yeah,
want more. So
especially from the second tunnel. That looks so creepy.
yeah,
in there,
the
doesn't
second tunnel looked really spooky. But again, it's a bit like where we went last week, and the corridor on the landing in the house looked really spooky.
Yeah.
And you thought that was going to be like the hotspot, but so there was nothing in there. So yeah, overall, like I say, some activities better than none. And
Yeah.
you always want more.
it? Yeah,
So hopefully we'll get more moving forward.
that's right. I mean, yeah, we really want to be scared. We haven't been scared yet.
No,
A few things that made us jump a little bit, but yeah, I just want to cream my knickers.
yeah. Oh, I just want to shit my pants.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it from us on the Kelmarsh Tunnels, guys, and we'll see you again on the next one.
And like and subscribe.
Yes.
Thank you. Good night.